Are you a wrestling guy? All the jokes that we do about wrestling, do you watch it?
Oh, the truth is, man, if I had to be real honest, there was a guy in our... I have a friend, he won $10,000 on The Price is Right. He bought a wrestling ring for his backyard. Bro, yeah. But I'd go over there and watch him, and the guy had a ring set up in his own yard, when they throw him off the ropes and do the body slam, Bro, and then he told everybody in the neighborhood, bro, I'm not joking, he told everybody in the neighborhood he got AC/DC to come perform there at a party, and then he didn't, and everybody came for the party, and the band didn't come. He told everybody that they fucking flaked.
Love that.
And they had this one wrestler guy who was... I don't want to say mentally disabled, probably had autism. This is before they had autism, so it was just like, oh, that guy's a fucking, strong.
Yeah.
And it would be like this guy, Fireboy, was his wrestling thing,
How long have you been holding on to this story?
Oh,
this is the greatest story ever.
It's not that great.
This should be like some kind of TV show.
And he had like the pants. And,
with the flames on the side.
And some kind of Doc Martens, but before Doc Martens, Nurse Martens.
This kid won $10,000 and bought a wrestling ring.
That's New Jersey, man.
And that kid was Vince McMahon.
That's how it all happened.
One time, these two janitors were walking down the hall. I just told this story yesterday. One time I was in my school when I was growing up. I was walking down the hall behind two janitors, and one of them said to the other one, he goes, "Hey, man, did you get the chairs ready in the gym? Mr. Ford's going to be speaking in there this afternoon." And the guy goes, "President Ford?" And the guy goes, "No, Mr. Ford, the fucking science teacher, dude. Not President Ford, you idiot." It was just so baffling to me, and also beautiful how this man was just working in this school every day and thinking, "Hey, man, the president might show up."
That's right.
It could happen.
Were there a lot of any Asians in your town?
Let me see. We didn't have a lot of Asians, man. We had there was a rumor of an Asian when I was first.
What was his name?
I'm not sure.
What was the rumor?
The rumor was, dude, they didn't even. I remember the first time they had an Asian come by us, about 17 miles away from us. We were fired up because we'd never seen an Asian. We'd seen, drawings of them, but that was about it. I remember definitely seeing a lot of drawings when we were kids of Asians because they're easy to draw.
Anyway, the rumor of the Asian though.
Yeah, they had a rumor that there was an Asian boy in Slidell, Louisiana, which was probably about 17 miles away. And right where the train used to pick up.
The first one.
So we had to get over there.
Yeah.
We were fired up, and we thought about it for a couple weeks, and then we cut grass, me and two of my boys, dude.
Right.
Probably for 6 weeks. And
you saved up for a trip to see the Asian?
we saved up money, dude. It cost us $60.
I know, but is that true?
It's a true story, yeah.
Oh, how'd you get this address?
Dude, you can get information.
Okay. Okay.
And this is back before the internet, too. So this is when you'd ask around.
Yeah.
And then guess a little. And then we called a taxi over there.
Yeah.
I want to say the name was Chet. Chet, I think.
Right.
Does that sound?
Do you ever see him?
Does that sound
I
possible?
no, it doesn't sound plausible because I've never met an Asian guy named Chad.
Yeah, there are in Southeast Asia.
There you go.
You're
Chetmate, bruh. Chetmate.
The rumor.
And we went to see him and tried to go see him, but it was just a... So we got there and he wasn't there. It was a...
it wasn't there.
It wasn't, and he wasn't there. No Asian. We waited there, I remember, probably 4 or 5 hours. And then we took a taxi back, and that was it, man. There were no Asians at all. It was just bad intel.
Okay.
But...
And you never saw him again?
Well, here's what it was. It was a Pizza Hut had burned down, right? Like the roof, the entrance, the unique roof or whatever on the ground, people thought that was like an Asian. And the roof, remember how Pizza Hut had those crazy roofs people had never seen before? You know what I'm talking about or not?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Because Pizza Hut had that unique roof.
Yeah.
And that was now on the ground. The building was gone. I don't know. It might have been like a Mexican Jewish guy running it.
Oh, that's weird.
But it wasn't no real Asians.
So it's just a myth.
So we went back, man. It cost us about $70.
Oh, jeez.
Do you feel, and I've always wanted to ask you this, do you feel Asian? Like, does it feel Asian when you wake up?
That's ridiculous.
Is it really?
Yeah, because I wake up, I don't even think about it.
Really?
Yeah, this is what I think, what time is it? And then I go...
That's what I think.
Where's my phone?
is the second thing.
Yeah.
And then the third thing is I got to pee.
Yeah, me too.
And then the fourth thing is I
need-
should get some coffee or something.
Yeah, I need
Something to
some
get me
water.
up, right?
Yeah.
Then the fifth thing is, am I Asian? Is it really? Yeah, no.
Dude, they had a guy, I remember when I was growing up, they had a guy who
Made the kid a wooden shirt one year for Christmas, dude. Made him a shirt out of wood.
Made him a wooden shirt.
out of like a
I would think wood.
good call.
Yeah.
Like a thin plywood.
I'm coming up from church. It's Wednesday. They're in the garage, bro.
Was it like cool, or was it just like a big box that he just?
It was horrible. I mean, at the time, it was cool.
It's like a reverse Pinocchio. Like he's like saying, I want you to be wood, so I'm going to make you a wood shirt.
I mean, it was kind of beautiful. The kid like cried and shit when he put him in it. But yeah, that dude made his son a wooden shirt, and then some kids spray painted swastikas on it, man.
That's fun.
You can't wash a shirt.
Yeah, they spray painted swastikas on the wood.
Dude, I remember whenever I was growing up, we had some kid named Scotty, and
We had this kid Scotty on our bus one day, and we just drew a big swastika that's on his shirt, and like,
Really?
oh, dude, yeah.
That's funny.
And he went into aftercare. We didn't even know what the symbol meant or anything. We were just,
Of course.
but nobody knew what they'd meant. They just seen it on pamphlets and stuff until
And,
then
yeah.
people fucking drew it on his shirt. And we had no idea it was about Jews or anything or about Germans. We didn't even know it was about Germans. We just knew it was like kind of like this, like we'd seen it on like pamphlets or whatever around town, and then we drew it on his shirt. And then he had to wash the shirt, right? And he still wore it for a while, and you could just see
the outline of the swastika.
Oh, yeah.
But he had to keep wearing it, and so like it always had it on there a little bit. It was crazy, man.
So he's like an undercover anti-Semite. On a black light, you'd still see it.
Yeah, oh, definitely, dude.
That's how they get
Some
in.
of it might have been written in a little bit of seed, you know.
But no, we didn't have any Jews either. We didn't have anybody, you know.
But we had seen the thing on pamphlets or whatever, dude. Because David, dude, you know, it was like you see a lot of like anti-Semitic pamphlets. I think just people putting the symbol on stuff.
We didn't have any Jews. It was just, you know, just local art, and somebody fucking spray painted the dude's
Now, what
shirt.
was? Now you mentioned that the Klan guy, you were buddies with him.
David Duke.
He was your lifting partner.
Dude, if David, dude, we're not friends, dude. We used to go to the gym.
You text each other.
We used to go to the gym. I do not have a number, and I don't think he has a cell phone either.
Probably for the best.
Probably for the best, yeah. We were gym. I wouldn't say we were gym buddies, but I would say that we.
We're lovers.
I would say.
Like you had sex in the men's room. No, what?
Oh no, man. But they didn't have any Jewish kids in the area. It was just something people had seen on pamphlets.
Is that he's from that neck of the woods?
I don't know if he was from there. Yeah, we talked right when you came in. I know Indiana gets accused of Louis. You got the Ku Klux Klan started in Indiana, but we kind of polished it up.
I think it's Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you were a real racist, you would know this. No, but
Passing the old buck, dude.
Last night you said I was thinking about it all day. You were like, we were talking about the Holocaust again. Nothing bad. I think we were with a Jewish man. We were just discussing how I think you were like, yeah, because of the Holocaust.
Yeah.
They were all
in the same space.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. I didn't know.
It was very funny. And then you were like, Hitler, how far did Hitler live from the Holocaust?
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's been fucking me up all day.
Really?
It's so funny, dude. You think Hitler commuted to the Holocaust?
I didn't.
Like went to work.
I didn't know, man.
Like he checked into an office. It was like, all right, this is good. This is what I planned.
We didn't know anything about like anti-Semitism or anything in our town. We didn't have any.
Didn't have Jews. Why would
Jews.
you
We
hate
didn't have Jews. Yeah, we didn't have Jews yet. Now, once you get a couple Jews, you freaking understand what's going on.
Now, okay.
Because I've read.
I don't know why it's so funny. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Just
okay.
saying the Holocaust is a place is very funny. Just being like, I'd be like, did he go to AIDS? Like it's not the Holocaust is a thing.
Text David Duke.
He's not going to answer. Okay. But yeah, and then I didn't know. I'd never seen like the charts or anything. Like where did Adolf Hitler live at? Like I always thought maybe he lived like out front or something. I guess I equated.
I bet Hitler definitely went.
That's crazy.
Actually, now you mention it, yes, I bet he did go inspect. You're like, nice. Can't believe it's worked.
That's crazy.
This idea, this is crazy when you put your mind to something. just to see it here, brick and mortar. You think Hitler was pumped?
That's
I
fucked
think he was
up.
like, holy shit, man.
That's fucked up.
You think Hitler was with his boys? Like, every once in a while, you gotta just take a step back and be like, we did it, you know?
That's hilarious. It sounds like a Louis C.K. bit almost.
Definitely.
But I remember hearing stories that Indiana, the governor used to be picked by the Klan.
Yeah.
By the way, it just seems so absurd. It seems so absurd. Like just 2 generations ago, they're like, the Klan, you got to win over the Klan so you could get to be governor.
Yeah.
Insane.
The crazy thing about the white power sign is they took the OK sign,
Yeah.
basically, and made said, oh, that means white power.
Well, I think, wasn't it a joke when they did that? And they were like, it'll just make people look silly when they're like, actually, that's a secret white supremacist sign.
Right.
When it's like, no, it's A-okay.
But the craziest part is if you then...
Or then you become a white supremacist. You're like...
yeah. But then the crazy part is you look back through time, so many pictures of people are like, okay, in the past, everything's okay. You're like, look at this white supremacist. And you have everybody doing it. Black, everybody's like, oh, look at this white supremacist.
Guys are hitting threes in the NBA. Fucking,
yeah, totally.
I'm like, oh, shit.
Remember that?
LeBron?
Yeah, I know.
LeBron? One of us. One of us in my Klan robe.
All right. Nope.
Oh, David Duke just texted me. Just heard back from him.
That's
Crazy.